I have an error code of F6E3 on my whirlpool washer model hash. I tried to start my washer this morning and it began the cycle but then asked me to power it off and unplug it for 1 minute, which I did. I started it back up again and it showed a different code each time. I did this twice, which were codes F6E3 the first time and F6E1 the second time. Posted by JustAnswer Customer and number 39, S request, hello. I would like to request the following expert services from you, live phone call. Let me know if you need more information, or send me the service offers so we can proceed.
So to start, both of these error codes mean that your main central control board, CCU, and the motor control board, MCU, are not communicating with one another properly. The motor control board is located under the tub mounted to the floor of the washer. The CCU is mounted under the top panel of the washer and is the part with about 100 wires going into it. You and number 39, LL want to remove the top panel and the entire front panel including the control panel to check the wire connections and make sure they are all secure. If that all checks good, your MCU will need to be ordered and replaced. Below is a link to the part. Click here for MCU. We are on the honor system here. If you need anything else, just let me know. You can continue asking follow-up questions at no additional charge after rating my service if you still need assistance.
May I ask why you do not think it's the CCU?
While it is possible technically that the CCU can cause this issue, on these newer Duet models, I and number 39, they never actually seen it happen. It and number 39, S always the MCU.
How do you remove the MCU?
The top panel, the control panel, then the front panel all need to be removed. Then the MCU is just mounted to the floor by one screw or a plastic clip or both that you release. The part itself is all plug and play.
I have tested the connections with a multimeter and there is continuity on all except trying to check from the MCU to motor. How confident are you it's the MCU? The reason I ask is when I first bought this washer they replaced it with a new one because the motherboard was bad and I'm slightly curious it may be bad again.
I and number 39, D say I and number 39, am about 95% confident your MCU is bad. Sometimes you can look at the back of the board in the plastic MCU box and you and number 39, LL see a burn mark. Not always, but if you do see it then you know for certain the MCU is bad.
Found the burn mark. Thanks.
No problem and good luck.
If you have a home improvement or appliance question and want to chat with an expert now visit justanswer.com/YTHI.